drove home, pulled in the driveway, and Pam came to the front door and said, "Ed, come into the kitchen." And I walked in, and there was a Marine captain and a warrant officer, and I knew immediately what had happened. He said, "Mr. Bledsoe, I'm sorry to inform you that your son was killed today in Iraq."
Let us pray. Eternal God, as our nation continues to struggle near and far to defeat those who would destroy our way of life, Army and Navy meet once again on a field of friendly strife.
The fact that it was such a short period of time since 9/11 intensified it all. It just made it, I try to do that in every football game, but you know, there's never been a game ever, including the 8 Super Bowls that I've called, never been a game more important than calling that Army-Navy game.
I'll never forget hearing President George W. Bush come in to speak to us personally. And he spoke about the Navy team, that there are rivals on that field, but shortly after that, we will be brothers in arms from that point forward.
I appreciate the service of people like Marine First Lieutenant Brian Stan, a former Navy linebacker who was awarded the Silver Star last month for his actions and his bravery in Iraq.
You guys are being bred for one thing right now, and that's combat. Yeah, you got different gear on right now. Yes, you are a football player, but more importantly, you guys are warriors. Out there, right now, today, that's your damn battlefield.
Such a special game in that, especially after 9/11, where we all knew, you know, the guy you're looking across from, you may see him on the battlefield. You may see him deployed in theater defending his country. He's gonna have to leave his family just like you are. And that makes that game so much different. It's a group of some of the highest caliber men that you'll ever come across in the country.
And there was a renewed appreciation that those people who were on the playing field would very soon, many of them, be on the battlefield.
World Trade Center. We have something that has happened here at the World Trade Center. We noticed flame and an awful lot of smoke from one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
And as I was scanning, I remember hearing an audible voice. And I initially thought it was a soldier speaking to me, but I realized they were all asleep. And I then realized it was the voice of God telling me that I was to go into ministry and to lead his children to salvation.
Hire Heroes USA is an employment assistance nonprofit organization. We help veterans get jobs. We average getting 3 veterans a week hired. We got 97 veterans hired in 2010. We did 800 resumes for veterans in 2010. I promised myself when I came back from my second deployment that I wanted to succeed in life. And every time I have a successor, every time something positive happens in my life, think about them. Because no matter what I do in life, no matter what, there will never be anything as difficult as having to look a mother in her eye and tell her why her son didn't come home.
And we all know that we come to a service academy that during times of crisis, we're going to be asked to step up and serve the country. And I'm willing to do that for the people who died that day. That's pretty powerful for kids.
Every string plucked and every kiss struck.